I bet her friends don't even care.
Right.
And whatever friend that she told, if that friend is single, is like, girl, he is terrible and so strange. You should drop him.
Now.
They will be married in 6 months. Watch
Heartbeat.
it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Good morning.
And good morning, everybody.
So we have a really good one today. I feel like this is going to make you mad.
Me?
It's going to make you mad.
Oh, boy.
It's going to make you real mad. But, I mean, we should just
See,
get into it.
I'm already starting to sway.
Listen, you already are rocking. All right. I think we should just get into it.
Okay.
You know how they have Am I the A-hole on Reddit? We have one for you today.
All right.
That's going to make him very, very upset.
Why you saucing it up?
I'm just saying. All right. So this one is, am I the a-hole for thinking that a grown man should not have this many toys?
Like Batman?
I'm going to let you know. All right. Am I the a-hole for thinking a grown man shouldn't have this many toys? You ready?
I think so. I don't know if I actually am or not.
Okay. AITA for not wanting to continue to date a man because of his Star Wars figurine collection.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to hear this one. All right. I, 49 female, have been dating a great guy, 59 male, for a few months now.
Okay.
We get along really well. He's kind, funny, responsible, and we have a lot of shared interests. Okay. We are both child-free, and we are dating with marriage in mind. We've already had conversations about what a future together would look like. We both like to travel and go to sporting events, from American football to cricket to wrestling. We've traveled cricket. He enjoys cricket too. We have traveled to watch so many fun things. Polo and sheep shearing are on our list. So this guy,
shear Shaun the sheep.
listen, these people, he is very adventurous.
Okay.
Sounds like a fun dude.
Right.
You know? We agree on pretty much everything.
Oh.
All right, but hold on. Here's the issue. There's an issue.
Okay, I'm waiting for it.
He has a massive collection of Star Wars figurines and toys, all neatly displayed in his apartment.
You have like a credenza.
I feel like there's a shelf of or 20. While I appreciate that it's something that he enjoys, I cannot imagine living in a home where these figurines are present.
What?
Whether we were to move into my home, which is larger, or buy a place together, I have no intention of dedicating space to them.
Oh,
The idea of trying to explain them to my friends, if they visit, honestly embarrasses me.
That's what she's worried about?
That's what she's embarrassed about. He is so much fun, super interesting, and quite sophisticated. Our conversations are varied and wonderful, never boring. But one thing he rarely discusses is this collection. To be clear, he doesn't treat them like toys. His nieces and nephews aren't even allowed to touch them.
Oh, so he's not
playing with them. He's not like, you know what I'm saying? He's collecting like you know, back in the day, didn't we used to collect, well, old people would collect plates or something or spoons. Remember collectible spoons?
Yeah.
Okay. He has mentioned that many of the pieces are quite valuable, and he has even had his collection appraised. While I understand it's an investment for him, I just don't see myself sharing a home with shelves full of Star Wars figurines. He hasn't outright said he expects to bring them if we live together, but I assume that it's going to come up at some point.
Come on.
I'm starting to think that I should just end things now rather than deal with an inevitable argument down the line. Okay, I have opinions. I feel like maybe I don't deserve him if I can't get over this one thing. Would I be the a-hole for calling it quits over this?
You may not be the a-hole, but you a dummy.
Yeah, listen.
Cause okay, let's go back down the line.
He's a great guy.
Great guy.
He'll watch people sheep shear with you. Sheep. He'll watch people cut hair off of sheeps competitively.
They enjoy each other's company.
Sheeps.
He's sophisticated.
Yes.
He's intelligent. They are talking about a future together.
But I feel like there's a reason he doesn't talk to her about that collection.
Because he can sense that she's
not a nice person when it comes to collectible figurines.
And he's right. And she's dead wrong. She is the a-hole because
But she should be able to feel comfortable in her house with the things that she has displayed.
Good luck out there, because this man, she didn't mention that he's out there, got the straying eye.
Did she say that? She didn't say nothing about that.
Well, I'm saying, like, if this is her issue, this is her issue.
Oh, you're saying he doesn't?
Right.
She hasn't said that he be out there looking at other figurines.
Right. The only figurines that are looming big in her head are the little figurines that he's already had appraised. It's an investment. He's not out here playing with.
But hold on, though. Is he ever gonna sell it? Because that might be the conversation she needs to have. It's collectible. We don't have kids. We don't plan to have kids. Are you planning to pass it on, or are you gonna sell it?
Does it matter?
He might just enjoy looking at it.
If you got a Cezanne, does it matter if you're going to sell it or not?
I mean, the appraisal would make me think that he's going to sell it.
Yeah, the fact that he already has thought through the fact that, yes, I have this collection. It has some value. Mm-hmm. I want to know how much value it is. Yeah. So he went and got it checked.
Yeah. I mean, I am not a collector of anything.
I mean, look.
So I don't necessarily know I couldn't see how he feels, but we've been married 20 years.
Right.
And of all of the things you could complain about when you're married to somebody, their collectible figurines is going to be way down at the bottom of the list.
Right.
So if collectible figurines are the thing for her, I think he should run.
He should.
But he doesn't know because they haven't had the conversation.
Yeah, she should leave him alone and let somebody
else who has a room that they can let him put his things in.
Because there's a whole lot of pick-me's out there to be like, "Ooh, I like Star Wars."
I mean, and people are collecting other stuff that are less savory. They're collecting women. Okay? They're collecting other people.
There are literal bone collectors out there. Like,
what do you mean, like actual bones? Like killers?
Yeah, like killers, like killers. Dexter.
Yes, they be collecting, what is it? Your ID. Putting it in a box with your jewelry,
I mean, there are people that are out there stealing identities. I mean,
collecting credit cards that don't belong to them. Social security numbers.
Right. Yeah. So if this is like
diseases,
he's not
they're collecting diseases. There's people who do that.
He's not collecting dilapidated properties that he's not going to improve. He's not he's not gambling. He's not. I mean, all the
dilapidated properties. Well, that is more risky than the collection. That's more risky than the collection.
Right.
He's not collecting debt.
Right.
That's something people do. They just collect credit cards that they're not going to pay off.
So the fact that there is any value, even if it was just a keepsake from his childhood, that's something that's reasonable to be able to say, look, man.
And he likes it. I would want to see the person I'm with enjoy whatever they're into.
And that's big because if she don't want this man to be happy.
Unless he's doing the things that she wants to do, traveling and watching sporting events.
What really got me and said, yes, she's the a-hole is the reason why she doesn't like this. It's because she's worried about how her friends.
It's not that they're so ugly she's going to wake up screaming in the middle of the night because Chewbacca is staring at her. Right. So it's what other people think. Yeah.
She's worried about whether or not her friends are going to judge him and her for being with him.
But you know what the fun part is? I bet her friends don't even care.
Right.
And whatever friend that she told, if that friend is single, is like, girl, he is terrible and so strange. You should drop him.
Now.
They will be married in 6 months. Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Or as the children say, what did they say in our last show? Clock that T. Is that what Eden told you? Clock the T. That's the T right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
hope she has a friend that likes to steal. A friend that collects X's.
Right. This is gonna be like the best man.
The best man? Did
this
she
treat
best somebody? Man? Oh yeah.
Where the
was that the best man? Where the dude from Oz and whatever other show he was in? He's from
Oz.
Yeah, he was in Oz, I think, and he was also in that scary show.
Oh yeah. That.
Yeah, yeah. He got picked up. He got picked up off the bench.
Yeah.
People get picked up off the bench all the time.
Listen, when people start to take an inventory, a sober inventory of where they are and what's on the market.
Right. They be like, I can deal with a little Princess Leia, a little
right,
pew,
like
pew. Listen, some people will put up with the pew, 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 pew on Saturday mornings. They don't care.
Right.
They do not care.
Like, just don't wake me up.
Just don't be crazy. Well, that might be crazy. If you pewing at 52 years old, I might be a little wary, but you know. Anyway, let us know what you think. Would you run? Is it a big red flag to have a whole bunch of toys and collectibles? I feel like the older people among us, because we grew up with curio cabinets, like a literal cabinet of things that you can't touch that are called curios, I think we'll be fine with it.
Right.
If you didn't grow up with a curio cabinet, you might be like, ew, that's weird.
Why?
But the rest of us are going to be like,
Listen, it's not an ornate spoon. It's not a...
Right. It's not collecting spoons.
It's not little teacups.
Our parents and grandparents collected cups.
Right.
And dolls, which is now dolls and action figures are two separate things. There was a court case about that. They're two separate things. But if he was collecting dolls, girl, you should go. You should leave.
Clowns.
That's way too akin to dolls. I don't know no action that clowns be doing, except that real scary one.
Like Chucky?
That's not a clown. Chucky's a doll. Yeah. If you collect Chucky dolls, also a red flag. Any kind of doll. Yeah. Any kind of doll. Clowns, anything that's not an actual toy that came from a thing. Yeah. Knives. Can they collect knives? Swords. What's wrong so, okay, I'm going to go ahead and preface this with certain collections you should think about. Think about certain collections. Like, if he's collecting guns, swords, and anything that can take you off.
Hold up now.
No.
What? Why the man can't have a collection of guns?
No, for what? You only have two hands.
Yeah, but
for what?
They'll be empty at some point. You got to be able to read.
And on that note, I got to go to work, and I don't want to talk about this with you any longer. I have to go to work. I'm leaving.
All right.
Okay.
We'll sign up.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us for Chat and Bother. Go ahead and like our Facebook page and share this episode with people that you want to chat with or just feel like bothering, or both. Visit our website, chatandbother.com, for our episode guide and other ways to connect with us. Take care.